Set at crossroads, meeting in the middle and going separate ways. One path forced on the straight and narrow, the other twist and turn and trying to find its way. I was an unsuspecting optimist. You were a good time in disguise. Oh, and it never would have worked out anyway. Neither of us can really explain why. And sometimes I hope that I don't see you again. If I did, I don't think that I could hold it in. It was a fluke, a crazy accident that you and I had ever met. But it was the best mistake I ever made. I was looking through rose-colored glasses. Yours broke a long time ago. And maybe I could have fixed your shattered pieces, but now I guess we'll never know. You said you didn't want to spoil the world for me. You love how I see everything from the bright side. But it's not your fault you ended up here. You saw too much in too little time. Too little time. And sometimes I hope that I don't see you again. 'Cause if I did, I don't think that I could hold it in. It was a fluke, a crazy accident that you and I had ever met. Oh, but I'll never be the same. So goodbye, I hope that you find your way. You got so much left in you to prove, so much left to say. And we'll look back on the days when we were young, and this will be something I never should have done. But it was the best mistake I ever made, a knight in broken armor, too rusted for anyone to see how you shine. I wish I could have stayed a little longer, just a little bit longer. Set at crossroads that never should have met in the first place. And sometimes I hope that I don't see you again. 'Cause if I did, I'm not sure that I could hold myself back. It was a fluke, a crazy accident that you and I had ever met. But I'm forever changed. Goodbye, I hope that you find your way. You got so much left in you to prove, so much left to say. We'll look back on the days when we were young, and this will be something I never should have done. But it was the best mistake I ever made. Oh, just a crazy accident. Maybe you and I should have never met. Just a crazy accident, but the best I ever made.
What a weird angle to shoot from, Nicole. Fellow nail polish wearing guitar players, does this ever happen to you? Can you tell which finger I use as a pick? Yikes. So that's probably the oldest song you're gonna hear from me. I think that was the first time I wrote a song and went, that's not bad. Maybe I can actually do this. This is probably where I wrote it too. I would only write songs when I was home alone so no one could hear them, and I would watch out the window to make sure nobody was coming home. If a car pulled in, I could pretend that I had just been, doing homework. I think I was 16, thought everything was the end of the world, which is not to say that younger me didn't think everything was the end of the world. I believe the first songs I ever wrote, one was called Life is a Roller Coaster. I wrote it in 6th grade. Yo, 9-year-old Nicole, life was okay. You're gonna be just fine. Wow, so I wrote that. No, wait. I wrote it in 2012. In 2012, I was in grade 12. That can't be right. Why does that seem like so long ago and also like yesterday? But anyway, next week is my last song. No, honestly, I need a break. This has been really cool, but very tiring. And anyone who makes videos on a regular basis, I have new respect for you. This is the oldest song I'm willing to let people in the public world hear. I'm gonna post one more next week, and that will be my newest song, and the only song I've written whilst in quarantine. It's not what you think. It's probably the happiest one I've got on my list, which is weird. I will see you all next week for the last one, and then maybe turn these into some kind of album? That would be cool if I figure out how to do that. I mean, I figured out how to do this. I hope you enjoyed this one. More to come. Alright, I'll see you guys then.